everyone, welcome back. So today is my Friday favorites and flops, and I'm not gonna lie, I totally forgot I had to film a video today. I've been running around doing errands, so my hair is a little bit scraggly, but and I got some clingety cling and bracelets on from Twisted Silver, so I wonder if these are going to be too distracting clanging around in the background. I might have to take them off. I have some favorites for you guys this week, and I just wanted to share with you, not a whole ton, but some really standout products that I have been loving. One product that I kind of pulled out, I have been forgetting to use recently, and I did use on my eyes today, is the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. I think this is a great little handy palette, and one that would be great for anyone, really. It has, you know, a cool tone brown, a really great deeper matte brown, a deep, almost like, I would say this is a really dark brown black matte as well. And then these two all over lid colors that are matte and highlight color. And then this really nice, I love this color Venus. It's a satin, but it is just really, really nice. I wouldn't say it's overly shimmery, but it does give a nice sheen. I have that on my brow bone today and in my inner corner. I love this palette. I feel like it gives a really great look. It's a great one to have that kind of is a sister palette or a best friend palette to everything else. It's small and compact, easy to throw in. It does come with the, you know, 6 full-size Urban Decay shades, which is awesome. So I think that this is great for the price, especially. It's $27 for 6 full-size eyeshadows, which those retail for $18 each. Anyways, I love this, and I almost forget about using it, but I really think it has some great cooler tone colors in it. And then for those days that you kind of want to go a little bit cooler on the eyes, like I have a little bit more cooler of a look on today. I've been wearing a lot of warm tones recently, a lot of golds and bronze, so I just decided to change it up on my eyes. But anyways, really love the Naked Basics palette. I think it's a great one to have in your collection for every day. Okay, I have 2 blushes that I've been loving recently. There's been a lot of talk about this Benefit Rockateur blush. So this is Benefit's new box blush. I have a few from Benefit that I love. This one has to be one of my all-time favorites. Comes with this brush. If you guys are interested in seeing close-up pictures, I did take them on my blog, so you can see some close-up pictures. This is the blush. I'm wearing it in my September favorite, so if you'd like to see it on my skin tone, it's a really beautiful peachy rose gold. I love this color. I think it's really shows up nicely on my skin tone, if you can see right there. It's just a peachy rose gold color, like I said, and it does have a sheen to it, but I wouldn't say it's overly shiny. I've heard a lot of people say this doesn't show up on their skin tone and that it's just like a highlight. I beg to differ. When I put this on my cheeks, it shows up, and it's just a beautiful, glowing, almost like lit within feel. I love this blush. It smells like roses. Like, that's it. So if you don't like strong smelling stuff, you might not love the smell of these box blushes because they are kind of perfumed. I don't mind it. I find that I can smell it when I put it on my skin. When I was reading up about this blush, I saw that Benefit says on their website that it's a mix between a liquid powder and cream. It's like a hybrid formula. So that probably explains why it's really, really smooth. They said it's like the best of all worlds. They combined those 3 to come up with this new formula for the Rockateur blush. So I don't know, they did themselves right, but I find the best way to actually apply it is with this brush. I just kind of go whoop, whoop, and put it on, and I love it. So really been liking this. It is rather expensive. I believe these run either $28 or $30. Kind of expensive, but I definitely think if you're going to be getting a color that's unique, this Rockateur one is for sure a color that I don't have anything like in my collection. My other blush, and it's really funny because I was reading through comments on my MAC blush video where I posted that on Wednesday, and I swatched all my MAC blushes, so if that's something you're interested in, I'll leave the link below. But someone left in that video, when you were going through your collection, was there any one blush that you came across and you were like, oh, and rediscovered it? And there was, and it was Plum Foolery. I usually pull this blush out around the fall time because it's just such a beautiful plummy color, but when I was swatching it, I was like, gosh, that is really, really pretty. So this is MAC's Plum Foolery, and it's just a real, like it says, just a really nice Faint Plum, and it has a sheen to it. This is a sheer tone shimmer, so it does have a sheen to it, and I love it. It is one of my softest blushes from MAC, blends really nicely, and gives such a beautiful glow to the cheeks. I am wearing that today, and I love it. This was one of my first blush purchases from MAC. I purchased Pincho Peach and Plum Foolery and a Harmony. And those were my three first blush purchases. So I've had Plum Foolery for a very long time, and I feel like it's one of those blushes that is a perfect go-to. You can use it for light skin, you can use it for dark skin. I highly recommend it. I love it. And this is very similar to, in color-wise, to Breath of Plum. I would say they have the same tone. Breath of Plum is like a matte satin. I can't remember which one it is. But Plum Foolery is, you know, the sheer tone shimmer. So it has that sheen. Plum Foolery has that sheen to it, and Breath of Plum has that matte. So even if you wanted to do just a little bit of Breath of Plum and then top it with Plum Foolery to get that sheen, it would be beautiful. Okay, the lip combo I'm wearing today that I have been absolutely loving is from Avon, and then another thing from Clarins. So one of my subscribers sells Avon, and I will list all the information below if you guys are interested. I've never tried Avon products before, and she contacted me just to see if I was interested, and of course, I love trying out things so that I can share them with you. So she was gracious enough to put together a really sweet package for me, and I really, really appreciate it. So thank you. And one of the things in the package were these new lipsticks from Avon, and they are the Ultra Color lipsticks. So I believe she said that they're packed full of pigmentation, and they have a lot of like vitamins and maybe it's like shea butter or moisturizing properties, which I can attest to. They have a really pleasant faint smell. It's not vanilla-y. It's almost a little bit sweet, but not overpowering at all, and really, really beautiful. This color is in Carnation. It's just a really nice neutral color. These lipsticks are extremely creamy. I love the way they wear. I absolutely love this color. I'm like obsessed with these lipsticks. They feel so smooth when you put them on the lips, and they give like such a nice shine to them. I just love it. And I even really love the way they smell. The packaging is really nice, just comes in like a little black packaging, you know, silver. My grandma used to wear Avon stuff, so that's kind of like what I had in my head. But you know what? It's really not like that. It's really, you know, they've really done a great job at updating it. I've tried a few products from there. I'm going to show you another one that I've been loving. But these lipsticks, I'm saying yes, and they're very inexpensive. I believe, I'm not quite sure. I will make sure to try and annotate somewhere around here how much they run, but I think that they're under $10. I know that for a fact. They're under $10. And you know, so it's like drugstore prices. So if you guys have an opportunity, we'll leave her link to her website below, and you guys can check it out for yourself. They have a wide color selection. And on top of it, I got this one when Sarah was here and when we went to Houston. This is the Clarins, Instant Light Natural Lip Perfecter. Oh, I love this. This is an 04, and it's just a really nice, neutral, creamy, and really nice color right here. It doesn't give a lot of color. It's like a neutral peachy pink, but I kind of just like to pop it on top. This smells like vanilla frosting in all the right ways. I mean, oh, it is just so nice. It's really one of those items, it's not going to add a ton of color, but it feels so nice on your lips. Really silky, and I find that this actually lasts on me when I put it on over top of that lipstick. I just really love the way it's been wearing. So this is definitely one of those like splurge items, but I just thought I would mention how much I've been loving it. I got this, and then I think it was called like a, I don't know, Gloss Protege. I'm not sure, I forget. Those are the only two products I've ever tried from Clarins, and of course, they live up to every expectation I had. They're amazing. So I really love this lip perfector, and they have several different shades, but this one just appealed to me the most. And I heard about these from my friend Jennifer, and she keeks a lot. I keep trying to get her to start a channel, but her name is Colorado Pinkie Pie on Keek. She does amazing makeup and has like really great recommendations. So if you guys, I know I've talked about her several times, but seriously, I want everyone to hound her to start a channel because she could be huge. Like, that's how awesome she is and gorgeous and fabulous. So thanks for your recommendations, Jennifer. I'm always watching and always taking them. Another thing from Avon that I had the opportunity to try was their gel. These are their gel liners, and they're called SuperShock gel liners. They just come in like a really nice little glass thing like this, like most gel liners do. The thing that caught my eye about this color is it's kind of, it's a plum eggplant, but it's a little bit more purpley with still maintaining some darkness to it. It does have a little bit of a sheen to it. I'm going to try and swatch it just so you could see what it's like, the color. That's the color, but it's like blended out right there. But anyways, I've been lining like my upper lash line and my lower lash line with this, and these things are no joke. It stays all day. I love the richness of the color, but it's not too dark and it's not too purple. It's that perfect combination. The color is called Velvet Plum. I just think this is such a great color for the fall. I love using deep plums and golds together in the fall. One of my favorite palettes is the Too Faced Romantic Eye palette. It has this like almost antiqued gold color, and then it has some deep plums, and so I'm envisioning a look right now. Can you feel it happening? But like that antique gold on the lid with like the deep plums smoked out in the inner corner, and then using this liner, that's definitely going to be something that's happening. I should do a tutorial on it, but I love these liners, and like I said, very inexpensive, Avon, and nice work because I'm impressed. It stays on, and I really love this color. So Velvet Plum, highly recommend it, plus those lipsticks. Okay, so that's it for my favorites, and I do have a flop this week. So I kind of want to say a little something about this. So you guys know all YouTubers kind of get sent products from companies to try out so that we can either show them to you and give our opinions and stuff. A lot of people who are watching have feelings about that. Like, are you guys going to tell the truth? They're afraid to not say what you think because then they won't send it to you. And the truth for me personally is, what do I have to gain by not telling you guys that a product is either not good or telling you that I love it if I don't really love it? Because if you guys go out and get that and then you're like, well, Laura told me it was good, then that just reflects poorly on me, and then that makes people not want to come back to my channel and watch what I'm saying because then they don't trust me. Now, it's bound to happen sometimes that you guys take my recommendations and then you don't like what it is, but I'm hoping overall you do take my recommendations and you like what you purchase. You know, but if something comes along and I'm like, bah, that is not good, and a company sent it to me, I'm gonna tell you guys. But I also want you to know that I'm not going to be telling you I love something if I don't. I really am not, because that just does nothing for me. I'm doing this for fun. I'm not doing this for anything else but to really be informative to you guys. I want it to be like a give and take, you know, a friendship. And, you know, you guys can give me suggestions. I can give you suggestions. I mean, I learned so much from y'all. So I want you guys to know that I have no ulterior motives when companies send me things to try, except for to be able to have a knowledge base to be able to inform y'all. So, and obviously it is nice. That is a benefit of doing YouTube, is that I have that opportunity to try products. So with that being said, I was sent some products from the brand Motives. Now, I've heard a lot about this brand, just in the Instagram world and the YouTube world. A lot of people have been talking about it. So I was really looking forward to trying some of the stuff. Some of the stuff that I got was decent. I wouldn't say it was things that I would reach for. The price point on it, I don't feel like matches the way that they are. But one thing that really stood out that I wanted to say, like, don't do it, are the lip glosses. And that was the one thing that I was really looking forward to, and the lipsticks. I don't have a lipstick here with me, but I just brought in this lip gloss. I kept giving it second chances and hoping that, I'm sorry, and hoping that it would change my mind, but it doesn't, okay? So for starters, the color that I'm going to be showing you, the color is Celeb, and it's like a really pretty peachy pink color, and I do like the color. I think it's really, really pretty. It's a nice color. The formula is okay. It's a little bit goopy. I just don't find it stays on. It's like almost like too much product. It's like the brush comes out and it's like a ton of like sticky, goopy, I don't know if you guys can even see, but it has like strings coming up of sticky, goopy lip gloss. And it all kind of like collects and comes out the top right here. And there's like way too much product on the brush. So you put it on your lips and you rub it in and it's just kind of like it separates. And the color just is like goopy on your lips. It doesn't even like spread out evenly. That's besides the point. So I don't even know if you can tell in this swatch, but it's like kind of all like collecting in the center, which is what it does on my lips. The point of this, these are Lip Shine mineral based, paraben free. Okay. Oh, seriously. The point of this is that the smell smells like rotted candy. This lip gloss smells like candy that's been sitting in a cup of water and like dissolving, and then you go and pour the cup out and it's kind of been rotting for like 2 weeks. I really don't mean to completely bash Motives. I'm just saying the lip glosses smell so foul to me that I can't imagine putting this on my lips ever. And though just even the way it wears after I tried to give it a try, because I'm like, okay, if I can't look past the smell, let me just speak to how it wears and such. And I just don't think it holds up in any of those categories. The smell makes me gag, and then it separates on your lips, it's goopy, the product comes out everywhere. So really not a fan of the Motives lip glosses. I was sent a few other things from Motives, a liquid liner, some mascara. I haven't had a chance to try the mascara. The liquid liner I do like, but there were some other products that it's just kind of like meh, so-so to me. So anyways, I kind of just wanted to share that because it was one of those companies that I feel like there's a lot of buzz and I'm not quite sure anyone's telling the truth. I don't think it's that great. I wouldn't personally spend my money on it. That's what I'm trying to say. If I'm going to go buy a blush, I'm going to buy something I know the company has a great reputation. If I'm going to spend, say, $20 on something, it's like you have to weigh your options. Like, do you want this that you know you'll love for $20? Do you want to like risk it on trying this? For me, it's just not worth spending the money on. So I kind of just want to let you guys know that, especially about the gloss, because that was like an overwhelming flop for me. My thoughts and feelings on trying products, because I just want to be honest with you guys, and I'm going to always tell it like it is, and you can trust that about me because I don't have anything to gain from not telling you guys the truth. I want you guys to trust me and come back to my channel for recommendations. So it's definitely a relationship in that aspect for me, and I just kind of wanted to let you guys know that. Thank you guys so much for all of your support on my weight loss video. That was incredibly difficult for me to post because it was very raw, and there were a lot of parts I just thought I was going to cut out, but then I'm like, you know what? This is the truth, so I'm going to leave it in. So anyways, I really, really appreciate all the positive support you guys have given me. Honestly, it propels me forward. Thinking of having a bad food day, I'm like, no, they're counting on me. They're counting on me. It really does propel me forward. So thank you so very much. And hopefully you guys are all continuing to do well on all of your journeys as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Mwah.